Cato the Younger lived in a Rome where everything had a price. Votes were bought, laws were bent, loyalty was traded, and yet one man refused every offer. Not because he was naive, not because he lacked opportunity, but because he followed a code that money could not touch. The late Republic of Rome was not a republic in spirit anymore. Power flowed through favors, bribes, and private alliances. Politics was transactional. Integrity was considered impractical. Cato the Younger stood inside this system and rejected it completely. Not loudly, not dramatically, quietly, relentlessly. Cato believed something dangerous in corrupt times, that a man's worth was defined internally, not by reward. This belief did not make him popular. It made him immovable. Cato was known for an almost uncomfortable consistency. He dressed plainly when others displayed wealth. He refused gifts that were customary. He voted against laws even when resistance isolated him. When offered power in exchange for compromise, he declined. When pressured to bend just this once, he refused. He did not negotiate with his own standards. In Rome, this made Cato dangerous, not because he commanded armies, but because he could not be controlled. Men who accept favors can be influenced. Men who accept compromises can be leveraged. Cato accepted neither. And so even his enemies respected him, reluctantly. Cato lived by a principle few men are willing to adopt. If a thing is wrong, it is wrong even when it benefits you. This code cost him advancement. It cost him alliances. It cost him power. But it preserved something more valuable: independence. Cato's life reveals three truths about integrity and power. Number one, integrity limits options, but multiplies authority. Compromise creates flexibility. Integrity creates credibility. Cato could not maneuver freely, but when he spoke, his words carried weight because they were predictable, and predictability builds trust. Number two, internal codes protect against external pressure. Men without a code decide in the moment. Men with a code decide in advance. Cato did not debate his values under pressure. He enforced them automatically. This made him unbuyable. Number three, power respects what it cannot corrupt. Rome mocked Cato, but also feared him, because corruption loses leverage against men who refuse reward. A man who cannot be bribed cannot be owned. Modern compromise looks different, but functions the same. Quiet expectations, small rationalizations, short-term gains traded for long-term erosion. Standards are lowered gradually, not all at once, and each compromise makes the next easier. Cato's lesson is not purity, it is structure. Decide your lines before pressure arrives. Strength is not only physical. It is the ability to say no when saying yes would be easier. A man without an internal code borrows his values from circumstance. A man with a code answers only to himself. Cato the Younger did not win Rome, but Rome never owned him. In a world where everything is for sale, the rarest form of power is integrity that does not bend. That is ancient strength.